Greetings and welcome to Transit Ministries, and specifically to our series, The Bible in the Bedroom for Marital Success. Today we're on part 7 of our 10-part series, and the Bible is very clear. We take this from 1 Corinthians chapter 7. And the word says in verse 4 that the wife has no authority, has no power, has no authority over her own body. Her own body does not belong to her, but to her husband. Can you handle that? The wife has no power over her own body, but the husband has. And this is very, very important, because what happens when marriage happens and you become one flesh, then God says you are responsible, you look out for each other. So the body of the wife now belongs to the husband. Of course, later on the Bible also tells us that the body of the husband belongs to the wife. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow. But for now, we're talking about the fact that the body of the wife belongs to the husband. So if your husband, so the wife has to understand that biblically, her body is part of the resource that she uses to please her husband at the husband's pleasure. Can you imagine that? So the husband actually has a right. So you don't go around saying to your husband, don't touch me here, don't touch me there. The Bible is saying that your body actually belongs to your husband. He has authority. You use that resource to please him. That's a scary thought. And it's very, very important. Remember, it's also a build-up. Those of you who've watched the other parts of the series, we talked earlier about the fact that it is a duty for you to please your partner. We talked about the fact that it is a duty for the husband to please the wife, and it is a duty for the wife to also look after the husband in terms of sexual relations. So now we're actually being told that that resource called the body, actually, you do not have any authority over it, but it is the husband. So when you go off to say, I want this hairstyle, I want to do this and to do that to my body, I want to lose weight, I want to gain weight, who should you be talking to? What the Bible is saying very specifically is that this is something that if your husband says, I love you when you've got this kind of a body shape. Oh, I prefer you when you've got your hair done like this. That's who you should ensure that your body looks like for. Your body should be groomed to the specifications of your husband. That's what the Bible is telling us. But some of us dress for the admirer in the office. Some of us actually groom ourselves for the person that you are having eyes on outside the marital. So very, very interesting and very, very important. So ensure that everything you do to your body, everything you do with your body is to please your husband, and you allow your husband to have his way, obviously in a godly manner, with you as you please each other in the bedroom. I hope that you've learned something. It's all taken from the Bible.